Top 25 K-1 visa interview questions and answers. Preparing for a K-1 visa interview requires confidence, honesty, and preparation. These carefully written questions and answers help applicants understand expectations and respond clearly during interviews. 1. How did you meet your fiancé? I met my fiancé through a mutual online community where we shared common interests and values. Our conversation started casually, but gradually became deeper and more meaningful. Over time, we began video calling regularly, learning about each other's daily routines, family backgrounds, and future goals. After several months of consistent communication, we decided to meet in person. That visit confirmed our emotional connection and compatibility. Since then, we have continued visiting each other whenever possible and maintaining strong communication. Our relationship developed naturally through trust, respect, and emotional support, which is why we made the serious decision to pursue marriage and apply for the K-1 visa. 2. Why do you want to marry your fiancé? I want to marry my fiancé because we share strong emotional compatibility, mutual respect, and long-term life goals. We support each other during difficult times and celebrate achievements together. Our communication is open, honest, and consistent, which has helped us build trust. We understand each other's cultural differences and embrace them positively. My fiancé encourages my personal growth and believes in my potential. We have discussed our future plans regarding family, careers, and responsibilities. This relationship is not based on convenience, but genuine commitment. Marriage feels like a natural next step because we have already built a stable emotional foundation together. 3. When did you first meet in person? We first met in person after several months of daily communication through video calls, messages, and phone conversations. Before meeting, we planned carefully to ensure the visit was meaningful and comfortable. When we finally met, we spent quality time getting to know each other better by exploring local places, meeting friends, and discussing our future in detail. That first meeting confirmed that our connection was real and strong beyond the screen. Since then, we have met multiple times, strengthening our bond with each visit. Those experiences helped us make the serious decision to pursue engagement and begin the K-1 visa process. 4. How often do you communicate with your fiancé? We communicate every day using multiple methods, such as text messages, voice calls, and video calls. Even with time zone differences, we make consistent effort to stay connected and involved in each other's lives. We share daily updates, discuss our responsibilities, and talk about future plans regularly. Communication is one of the strongest foundations of our relationship. When one of us is busy, we still leave messages and respond as soon as possible. This routine has helped us build emotional closeness and trust. Our constant communication shows genuine commitment and effort, which reflects the seriousness of our relationship and intention to build a future together. 5. What does your fiancé do for work? My fiancé works in a stable profession and takes their responsibilities seriously. They have shared details about their job, work schedule, and career goals with me openly. I understand the nature of their work and how it supports their financial stability. We have discussed how employment will play an important role in our future life together, including living arrangements and shared responsibilities. Their dedication to work demonstrates maturity and commitment, which I deeply respect. We have also discussed how we will manage work-life balance after marriage. Their career provides reassurance that we can build a secure and responsible future as partners. 6. Have you met each other's families? Yes, we have made strong efforts to include our families in our relationship. I have spoken with my fiancé's family through video calls, and they have shown warmth and acceptance toward me. My family is also aware of our relationship and supports our decision. We share family traditions, cultural expectations, and values openly. Both families understand the seriousness of our commitment and have expressed their blessings. These interactions have strengthened our bond and created trust between both sides. Family involvement is important to us, and we believe it plays a meaningful role in building a strong marriage based on mutual respect, understanding, and long-term emotional support. 7. Where does your fiancé live? My fiancé lives in a stable and safe location within the United States. I am familiar with their home environment, neighborhood, and living conditions because they have shared videos and details with me. We have discussed where I will live after arriving and how we will organize our household together. Understanding their living situation helps me feel more prepared and confident about relocation. We have also discussed nearby facilities, such as transportation, grocery stores, and medical services. Their home provides a comfortable environment for beginning our life together. This planning reflects our seriousness and readiness to transition into marriage and shared responsibilities. 8. When did your relationship become serious? Our relationship became serious after we consistently communicated for several months and developed deep emotional trust. We noticed that our values, goals, and personalities aligned naturally. We began discussing future plans, family expectations, and long-term commitment. Over time, we realized that our connection was more than casual communication. The emotional support, honesty, and consistency between us created a strong foundation. We also discussed challenges openly and learned how to resolve misunderstandings respectfully. This maturity confirmed that our relationship was genuine and meaningful. Eventually, we mutually agreed that we wanted to build a future together, which led to our engagement and decision to pursue the K-1 visa process. 9. What are your wedding plans? We plan to have a simple but meaningful wedding ceremony surrounded by close family and friends. Our priority is to celebrate our union respectfully rather than focusing on extravagance. We have discussed the general timeline, location, and cultural traditions we would like to include. After marriage, we plan to build our life gradually, focusing on stability, emotional growth, and shared responsibilities. We understand that adjusting to married life requires patience and teamwork. Our wedding is not just an event, but a symbol of commitment. We view marriage as a lifelong partnership based on love, respect, communication, and shared values, not simply a legal requirement. 10. What do you love most about your fiancé? What I love most about my fiancé is their kindness, patience, and emotional support. They consistently encourage me during difficult moments and celebrate my progress sincerely. Their honesty allows me to trust them fully, and their communication helps resolve misunderstandings respectfully. I admire their dedication to personal growth and their willingness to work toward a better future. They treat me with respect and value my opinions. Our emotional connection feels genuine and safe. They listen carefully and understand my feelings without judgment. These qualities make me feel secure and valued. That emotional security is the strongest reason I am confident in choosing them as my life partner. 11. How did your fiancé propose to you? My fiancé proposed in a thoughtful and meaningful way that reflected our emotional connection. We had already discussed marriage seriously, so the proposal felt natural rather than surprising. They expressed their feelings honestly and explained why they want to spend their life with me. The moment was emotional and sincere, which made it very special. We talked afterward about our responsibilities, expectations, and future plans to ensure we were both fully prepared. The proposal was not only romantic, but also based on maturity and mutual understanding. It confirmed our commitment and strengthened our confidence in pursuing marriage through the K-1 visa process. 12. What are your fiancé's hobbies and interests? My fiancé enjoys hobbies that reflect their personality and lifestyle. They like spending time on activities such as watching movies, listening to music, exercising, and exploring new places. They also enjoy learning new skills and staying productive during their free time. We often share our hobbies during video calls by watching shows together or discussing topics we both enjoy. Their interests help us stay connected and create shared experiences even while living apart. Understanding their hobbies has helped me learn more about who they are as a person. These shared interests strengthen our bond and help us imagine a comfortable daily life together after marriage. 13. What language do you use to communicate? We primarily communicate in English because it allows us to understand each other clearly. Over time, our communication has become more natural and comfortable. We use simple, honest language to express our thoughts, feelings, and concerns. When something is unclear, we take time to explain patiently rather than ignoring misunderstandings. This approach has helped us build strong communication skills as a couple. Language has never been a barrier because we both make effort to listen carefully and respect each other. Our consistent communication shows genuine effort and commitment. It also helps us resolve conflicts maturely and strengthen our emotional connection despite the physical distance between us. 14. Have you ever had any conflicts in your relationship? Yes, like any healthy relationship, we have experienced small misunderstandings. However, we always handle them respectfully and calmly. We believe communication is a key to resolving conflict, so we discuss our feelings openly instead of avoiding problems. These moments have helped us understand each other better and grow emotionally. We listen carefully, apologize when necessary, and focus on solutions rather than blame. Conflict has never weakened our relationship. Instead, it has strengthened our bond. It has shown us that we can handle challenges together maturely. This ability to communicate honestly and respectfully gives us confidence that we can manage future challenges as a married couple. 15. What are your future plans together? Our future plans focus on building a stable, respectful, and supportive life together. We want to establish a comfortable home, continue growing emotionally, and support each other's goals. We have discussed career plans, financial responsibilities, and personal development. We understand that success in marriage requires teamwork and patience. We also plan to stay connected with both families and respect cultural traditions. Over time, we hope to build a family based on love, honesty, and strong values. Our plans are realistic and thoughtful rather than rushed. These discussions show that our relationship is serious and long-term, not based on temporary emotions, but genuine commitment. 16. What do you know about your fiancé's family? I know important details about my fiancé's family, including their parents, siblings, and family values. My fiancé has shared stories about their upbringing, traditions, and daily family life. I have spoken with some family members through video calls and messages, which help me feel included. I understand their family expectations and respect their cultural background. We have discussed how family relationships will remain important after marriage. This knowledge helps me feel prepared for integration into their family. Their family has shown kindness and acceptance toward me, which reassures me about our future. Building respectful relationships with family is something we both value deeply. 17. Where will you live after marriage? After marriage, we plan to live together at my fiancé's current residence. We have discussed the living arrangements in detail, including space, responsibilities, and comfort. I am familiar with the area, nearby facilities, and daily lifestyle because my fiancé has shared this information with me. We have also discussed how we will adjust to living together and support each other during the transition. Our goal is to create a peaceful and organized home environment. We understand that moving to a new country requires adjustment, so we are approaching this change patiently. These plans reflect thoughtful preparation rather than impulsive decisions. 18. Have you ever sent each other gifts or money? Yes, we have occasionally exchanged thoughtful gifts to show care and appreciation. These gifts were meaningful rather than excessive and reflected personal understanding of each other's preferences. We believe that emotional support is more important than financial exchange, so we never allowed money to define our relationship. Any financial support between us has been transparent and respectful. We communicate openly about these matters to avoid misunderstandings. Our relationship is based on trust, not material benefit. The small gestures we share represent affection and commitment rather than obligation. This balance shows that our connection is genuine and not motivated by financial reasons. 19. What will you do if your visa is approved? If my visa is approved, I will prepare carefully for relocation and follow all legal requirements. I will travel to join my fiancé within the allowed time frame and focus on adjusting responsibly to my new environment. We plan to complete our marriage within the required period and begin building our life together. I will respect cultural differences, continue learning, and contribute positively to our household. We have discussed how we will manage responsibilities, communication, and emotional support during the transition. Approval of the visa will represent a serious responsibility, not just an opportunity. I am committed to honoring that responsibility with maturity, respect, and dedication to our marriage. 20. Why should the officer believe your relationship is genuine? The officer should believe our relationship is genuine because our connection is consistent, honest, and well documented. We communicate daily, have met in person, and have included our families in our relationship. Our conversations are natural and focus on real-life topics, such as future plans, responsibilities, and emotional support. We are not rushing for convenience, but have taken time to understand each other deeply. Our efforts, sacrifices, and planning demonstrate real commitment. Everything we share is truthful and transparent. Our relationship is based on trust, respect, and long-term intention, not immigration benefits. These qualities reflect sincerity and prove that our engagement is real and meaningful. 21. What do you know about your fiancé's daily routine? I know my fiancé's daily routine because we talk regularly about our everyday activities. They usually start their day early, prepare for work, and follow a consistent schedule. During breaks, they often check messages and stay in contact with me. After work, they focus on responsibilities such as household tasks, relaxation, or hobbies. In the evenings, we spend time communicating through calls or messages, discussing our day and future plans. Understanding their routine helps me feel connected to their real life, not just emotional conversations. It also shows that our relationship is based on genuine involvement and consistent communication rather than imagination. 22. What are your fiancé's strengths and weaknesses? My fiancé's strengths include honesty, patience, loyalty, and emotional maturity. They handle situations calmly and communicate clearly when problems arise. They are supportive and respectful, which makes me feel secure in our relationship. Like every person, they also have weaknesses, such as sometimes overthinking or being too focused on work. However, they are self-aware and willing to improve. We discuss personal growth openly and encourage each other to become better individuals. This balance of strengths and weaknesses shows that I know my fiancé realistically, not perfectly, which reflect a genuine and honest understanding of our relationship. 23. What will you do if you face cultural differences? If I face cultural differences, I will respond with patience, respect, and willingness to learn. We have already discussed our backgrounds and understand that adjustment is a natural process. I believe differences can strengthen a relationship when handled respectfully. We communicate openly about expectations, traditions, and values. Instead of allowing differences to create conflict, we view them as opportunities to grow together. I am prepared to adapt gradually while maintaining mutual respect. Communication and understanding will help us resolve misunderstandings peacefully. This mindset shows maturity and commitment to building a harmonious life rather than avoiding challenges. 24. Have you discussed financial responsibilities after marriage? Yes, we have discussed financial responsibilities openly and seriously. We believe transparency about money is essential for a healthy marriage. My fiancé has shared information about income, expenses, and financial obligations. We have talked about budgeting, managing household costs, and planning for the future. These discussions help us feel prepared rather than uncertain. We understand that financial cooperation requires honesty and responsibility from both partners. Our planning reflects that our relationship is practical and mature, not based only on emotions. Discussing finances early shows that we are committed to building a stable future together. 25. What will you do during your first few months in the United States? During my first few months in the United States, I will focus on adjusting to my new environment and responsibilities. I plan to learn about the local community, transportation, daily routines, and cultural norms. My priority will be strengthening my relationship with my spouse and building a stable home life. We have discussed taking time to settle emotionally and practically before making major decisions. I will respect all legal requirements and focus on personal development.